EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Banff Springs Golf Course, we present live final round coverage of the Alberta Open. And this, one of the sterner tests a golfer's going to encounter, 18 holes to decide a championship. The A+ game has to be there to make this work as we look at the early leaderboard. We've got a tie at the top at 3 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to cobble together a solid round here on this fine Sunday. This is turning a little to his left. And that's a good way to start this final round. It's in the fairway at the first. A little over 80 yards here as he gets set for his second. Pace so important on putts from off the green. You gotta gauge it just right, and that one left a little to be desired. Hang on, that's gonna leave about 3 feet. Okay, it's a bogey here at first. He's going to fall back now to 1 over par. Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he'll stay at 1 over. This may be a touch right. Okay, that's going to be safely in the fairway, and that's where you need to play from if you're going to make a final round surge. Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Nope. Yeah, no sweat. It is a birdie here at the 3rd. And he will definitely not say no to that. Yeah, that's a good spot to be on the front portion of the green with a birdie putt coming up. Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
And not too much break on this, maybe a little to the right, but it's going back up the hill, so we can't leave it short.
Oh, that looked good the whole way. Very nicely done. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll stay at even par. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. Pin cut back left here today as he stares down his 2nd to the par 4.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. Will certainly help the cause. Okay, that's going to be safely in the fairway, and that's where you need to play from if you're going to make a final round surge. That is absolutely fine. A straightforward look here for birdie. Yeah, well done. It's back-to-back birdies here on this front side. And he will definitely not say no to that.
That is an excellent tee shot. Now this par 5 is certainly within reach.
has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5, Frank. Got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Brushed in. It is a birdie here at 7. Will certainly help the cause. All right, you don't have to catch it on the middle of the face every time. That's on the middle of the dance floor, and a birdie putt coming up. Yeah, he had a pretty good run at that, but it won't go down. Still pretty good from there. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll stay at -3. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. That one had to feel good.
Yeah, struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
That stings when that's for eagle. A really good effort, but it somehow stays out. Not much more than a tap in there. It is a birdie at the 9th. That'll mean this is a 32 on the front, 4 under par. Yeah, nicely done. Front right portion of the green and a look coming for birdie. Now this, for birdie at 10.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. So that's in for par to start this backside. And the lead will remain 1. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. Breeze at his back shoulder as he lines up his second from the fairway.
That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
that. What a roll that was. A long one in for birdie. And stop the press as if you've heard this before. He's well on his way to yet another victory on the year. This one starting a hair right.
So, he's actually human. A fairway miss. That one goes into the rough. I wonder what's going to happen next.
Okay, center of the green, a good safe shot. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. This is well back there and into the hill. Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And that's going to preserve this tenuous one-shot lead. And this is going to roll off the back of the green, but it's going to end up in a good spot. Now, from short range, a second. Yes, smart play from that distance. Just use the putter to make sure you get the line. And this one goes down for a birdie. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Now note his second from the fairway.
It's about 97 yards to the front, 111 to the hole. Would not surprise me a bit if we were to stick this one close.
Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And that cushion's going to remain 2 shots. Oh, this is tugged way left. Long drive, but a bad lie.
Out wicked.
See what he can do with this one. His second at the 15th. Just want to avoid the flyer lie coming out of that rough.
Really nothing wrong with that approach shot. Just a little shy of where you'd like to finish up, but still, one good putt, maybe a birdie.
Yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. And this is now a 3-shot lead with 3 to go.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office. In golf, you know, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that to do over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And the lead's going to stay at 3.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but it is long.
Just a little beyond the hole, but pretty handy right there. Now this for another birdie. He'll say he should have made that. No problems there. That's par here at 17. And he's going to hold on to that 3-shot lead. Yes, step one out of the way. It is in the fairway at 18. One more good approach shot could just about seal it. Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Great way to finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity. That's going to slide on by. So a bit of a letdown here at 18, but it is a par. That will mean it is a round of 64, 7 under par. Absolutely terrific. Our featured golfer outstanding this week with a dominating performance, Frank, to win it going away.
That's right, Rich, and when I sort of look at that final round in retrospect, there were so many times where they could have made the right decision and let the field come back to them, but they just kept in front, and always kept that little buffer. So to win by 3, 4 shots, I mean, that is a great victory.
So for Frank Nobilo, notably gave the third, Iona Stephen.
Three days of competition have led us to this Sunday. And for one solitary golfer in the field, today's the day. Today's the day that a new chapter will be written in major championship history. Today's the day that legends are born or amplified. Today, perhaps, will be the culmination of a lifetime's worth of dreams. Today is the final round of the United States Open.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the Los Angeles Country Club, live final round coverage of the United States Open Championship. 18 holes, that's all we get to try and find a champion. It's a daunting task, but someone's going to shoot the low round of the day and walk off with a title as we look at the early leaderboard.
So on the opening par 5 in the bunker, Frank, high-level players, they get a par 5 to start their round. What are they thinking typically?
Oh, yeah, you're thinking birdie, but a bit of a plonker there, finding that fairway bunker. He's just going to plonk it down the fairway now. Nothing else you can do.
That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. Okay, a little left to do, but safely on the green. A birdie putt at 1. We check in with Nota Begay.
Yeah, it's just very slightly up the hill. I don't think it's going to move more than a ball or so to the right.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he will definitely not say no to that. That's going to be up the left-hand side. And this round starting off strong after the birdie at the first. This in the fairway at number 2. This one has a chance to be close.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good and even money, really, to make birdie.
Yes, can't ask for a better start to a round than this. It is back-to-back birdies at 1 and 2. Will certainly help the cause. Another good drive. That's been a key, and a few more of those as this round goes along would do wonders in trying to hold on and win this tournament. Gonna have to try and give this a good thump to fly it to the hole. Boy, that was on an aggressive line. Couldn't quite get it to stop, and that will be left for par. Now, that was right all the way. That one in for a bogey here at the third. And he will fall from the top of the leaderboard and wind up a shot back. Yeah, that one came in a little hot. It's safely on, but it'll be a long look coming up. This one, not for the faint of heart. Down a big slope. Oh, it is for birdie. Will that stop? Yes, that was not easy down the slope, but that's pretty well done. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par, and he'll remain at 1 under par. Okay, that's going to be safely in the fairway, and that's where you need to play from if you're going to make a final round surge. From the fairway nota, this is second.
150 left to the hole. Hole cut right in the middle.
Good shot again there. Well thought out. Landing the ball short, letting the ball run onto the green. And inside, I'd call that a birdie putt. So that's birdie range.
Oh, no problems at all. The pace perfect. It is in for birdie. And he will definitely not say no to that. Footer. Oh no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. Safely in for par here at the 6th, and he'll stay at 2 under. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
The strike was fine on the pitch shot. Ball first, then turf. Just wasn't really hit hard enough.
Not quite on line, and that'll drift a couple feet by. That one in. It is a bogey here at the 7th. And he'll drop back now to 1 under par.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he had to be thinking about making that kind of talent. He possesses the good hands. Beautiful shot right there. And that is an eagle. Okay, not taking any chances there. A good, safe play in the middle portion of the green. We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
And this putt's going to want to go left all day long. It's back up the slope as well.
Oh, never in doubt. What a great putt that is. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And that will be a sizzling 31 on the front side, 4 under par. Boy, he's in a nice little groove right now. Played the last couple of holes in 3 under par, and he's got another in the fairway here. Okay, on the green, but that's going to leave a putt that will get your attention. That's going to wander off to the right and leave maybe 2-3 feet coming back. That one finished off. It's in for par, and he'll remain at 4 under. Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Okay, that should be inside of 10 feet. Not too bad. This is a 9-footer. Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and this will remain a 1-shot advantage. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. 93 yards is the number as he sets for his second.
Oh, just a beautiful performance, and this round looks like it's going to get even better. Just a beautiful iron shot. The sound off that club face.
Okay, that'll help the cause. It's a birdie here at number 12. And he has taken the lead here with 6 holes to play. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. He needs to be mindful of the breeze here as he sets for a second.
I always looked inside that 15-feet circle. Anything inside that was going to be a good shot. So in my book, that's a good shot.
Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside. And the lead is 3 now with 5 holes remaining.
That got a fortunate bounce. That'll be just fine.
Now from way back, better than 300 yards, a second to the par 5. Had half the equation on that shot, the distance. Not quite the accuracy. Missed it. Hair to the right.
Yeah, not quite a foul ball. Kept it in the ballpark, and well, let's see how good you can chip.
Chance now for another birdie. Oh, that just skirts the outside edge. That's a tough break. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And this will remain a 3-shot lead. Stuck the follow through right there. This could be really good. That's a quality shot right there. Just left of the hole and a birdie opportunity coming up. Good roll there. That's in for birdie. And the lead will swell to 4 now with just 4 holes left to go.
Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb. And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
So now this, right around 25 feet for birdie. Now this round finishing strong. Back-to-back birdies now at 15 and 16. And the rest of the field squarely in the rear-view mirror now. This is up to a 5-shot lead. Showing no signs of a let-up here. This tournament seemingly under control as that's in the fairway here at 17. Shouldn't be much in this for birdie. A good opportunity lost there. I don't know, maybe he saw more in it than we did. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And this one close to being over, as it'll remain a 5-shot cushion. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. This one will play a little bit longer. It's up the hill to that green.
The screen must be hard. That took a kick. It's a good 10, 15 feet past the hole.
Now this for another birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt there. It's a birdie at 18. And this will be a round of, get this, 61. Wow. Frank, you can really feel the emotion. You can see it written on our player's face. What do you think it's like?
Well, something that I got close to, Rich, but never, ever had that opportunity just to actually lift up one of the trophies. You're in a special league. I always looked at people that won major championships differently. The validation to all the hours that you practiced, the things that you've done when other people wanted you to go out and have dinner, it's all come to fruition, and it's all worth it, just holding that trophy.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich. EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Taraiti Golf Club on the North Island of New Zealand, it's final round coverage of the Kiwi Championship. Well, this is the essence of golf distilled. 18 holes to decide our winner. Every decision is impactful. Every misstep, a potential tournament record as we look at the current leaderboard. We've got a tie at the very top at 4 under to this point. Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to cobble together a solid round here on this fine Sunday. And that'll do just fine. A good start to this final round, safely in the fairway at 1. Okay, on the putting surface, but work to do from there. Iona Stephen is at the first green. This for birdie.
Yes, and this putt, well, it does have a little bit of movement in it, but it's all about the pace. You've got to give it a good clout to get it up this slope.
Nope, that one seemed to come off the face a little wonky, and he's left himself well short. Okay, it's a bogey here at the first, and he'll drop back to 1 over par. That one safely on the putting surface. A chance now to get back to even here at 2. It's for birdie. Yeah, well done. It's a birdie here at the second. Will certainly help the cause. Okay, that's going to be safely in the fairway, and that's where you need to play from if you're going to make a final round surge. So from right around the middle of the fairway, this is second.
That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll stay at level par. And that one looked good for a while, but it's going to get gobbled up by that bunker. Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Yeah, that's a well-played hole. It's a birdie here at 4. And he will definitely not say no to that. This one started up the right side. Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. Just a bit too much on the second shot on this par 5 putt. Shouldn't have too much trouble getting it up and down for the birdie. Yeah, there's another one. Back-to-back birdies here at 4 and 5 will certainly help the cause. Okay, that's going to be safely in the fairway, and that's where you need to play from if you're going to make a final round surge.
Good approach shot. And birdie putt coming up. Approach shot just a little right, little short.
We turn to Nota Begay the third for this look at birdie.
And a very makeable look here. Not too much undulation at all. Maybe just a slight move to the right.
Oh, how about it? A beauty there. It is in for a birdie. And he'll move to 3 under here. Just one shot off the lead. The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second. Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. The touch, excellent there from behind the green, and that one goes down for an unlikely birdie. Yeah, why not? Another great tee shot. Maybe a chance now to go after what would be a 5th consecutive birdie. Second shot now, and has to be careful because that breeze can be tricky at his back. You don't want to overclub.
Shame, good opportunity, but that ball just sailed on by.
Maybe not what you're hoping for from that number, but no damage. It's on the green. Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll stay right where he is. This starting toward the right side. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second.
Are you really going to take that seriously? That ball wasn't even going to land on the green, but it's finished up fine.
Look here at birdie.
Yeah, and over a putt like this, you've really got to trust the fact you've banked the practice, you trust the process, and certainly trust the line.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And he's going to go out in 32, 4 under par. Yeah, good shot right there into this par 3 and a chance for a birdie to start this backside. That one just going to sneak on by. So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll remain right where he is. Solid, good drive in the fairway. Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. That would have been a good one to convert on. Instead, that'll be left for birdie. A great opportunity here for birdie. You bet, a birdie here at the 11th. He will surge into the lead here with 7 holes to play. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Pin in the back left today as he'll stare down this second to the par 4.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here. No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And that's going to preserve this tenuous one-shot lead. Oh my goodness, that is on in one. Wow, what an incredible shot. Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Chance now for another birdie. Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. And stop the press as if you've heard this before. He's well on his way to yet another victory on the year. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Just over 90 yards, all that's left here for his second.
In golf, you know, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that a do-over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
Okay, I'd call that an acceptable effort from that range. Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And this is going to stay a 2-shot lead. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. Yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. And this is now a 3-shot lead with 3 to go.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office.
So a big drive, and not much needed to carry here for his second. Okay, not particularly close, but a chance for the putter to do its thing. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And the lead's going to stay at 3. A very sensible play there, right in the middle of the green. Now this for another birdie.
And this is one you'd expect to make more often than not. Not too much undulation, maybe just a slight move to the right.
Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. No problems there. That's par here at 17. And he's going to hold on to that 3-shot lead. And that ball going to roll out a little too much as the momentum carries it all the way into the bunker. That was a big, bold strike, and now a chance for a big, bold move. Putt for eagle coming up. Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Great way to finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity. Yeah, that's well played. It's a birdie at 18. And that will mean it is a round of 63, 8 under par. Absolutely scintillating. Our featured golfer outstanding this week with a dominating performance, Frank, to win it going away.
That's right, Rich, and when I sort of look at that final round in retrospect, there were so many times where they could have made the right decision and let the field come back to them, but they just kept in front, and always kept that little buffer. So to win by 3, 4 shots, I mean, that is a great victory.
So for Frank Nobilo, Noda Begay III, and Iona Stephen, I'm Rich Lerner. PGA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the northeastern coast of the U.S. and Lighthouse Point, live final round coverage of the main classic. And this, one of the sterner tests a golfer's going to encounter, 18 holes to decide a championship. The A+ game has to be there to make this work as we look at the early leaderboard. Patton Kizzire is the leader. He's off to a 4-under start. Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to cobble together a solid round here on this fine Sunday.
sure what happened there. Wrong club selection or execution. Regardless, a lot of meat still on that bone. Oh, what a par save that would have been. But instead, it scoots just by. All right, that's in for a bogey here to start the round. And he's going to fall back now to 1 over par. Well, at least he can draw on the experience from the previous hole. Again, in the bunker. Well, that's out. That's the important part, but this is well short of where it needed to be. Kidding? This game's unfair sometimes. That luck didn't the whole way. Okay, it's a bogey here at the second. And that's going to move him back to 2 over par. That will do just fine. Okay, I'll be pretty happy with that one on the green and 2, but a long ways. Frank, he'll need to refocus immediately because that's not a guaranteed 2 putts from that distance.
Exactly, Rich. No time to celebrate right now. Grind on that first putt. Get it inside that magic circle. At least try and guarantee a birdie.
And that will come up well short, not gauged well at all. 15 feet away. Nope, good effort, but that's going to wander a few feet by. Okay, safely in for his par.
And he'll remain at 2 over par.
Not much to fault there.
Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
It's 138 yards to the flag. Pin on the right-hand side, so plenty of room to the left of it.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he'll stay right where he is. All right, in the fairway. Well, that one didn't work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And he'll remain right where he is. Okay, that one's dancing. A long one coming up here for birdie. Pace perfect on that one. It's in for birdie. And he will definitely not say no to that. You can't drive it much better than that. That's the quick pickup of the tee right down the middle. So now from just 76 yards away, here's his second. Just 5 feet left. Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he'll stay at 1 over. Oh, that is just a dart. Beautiful shot there. Puts that to about 3 feet. Okay, right on line. That's a birdie here at the 8th. Will certainly help the cause. And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. That is a really good shot. On in 2 on this par 5, but the work's not done yet.
I'm a tough taskmaster. If he makes the putt, or at least gets down in 2, then I'm going to congratulate him on this hole.
Yeah, you see so many of these long putts like that come up short. It's just hard mentally to hit the ball much firmer. Yep, that's nicely done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And that will mean it's a 34 on the front side, 1 under par. And that's what we'll need to see on these final 9 holes if they're going to get back into it. That's in the fairway at 10. Now this, for birdie at 10.
Yeah, and this doesn't have a lot in it. Might just be slightly uphill with very little break.
Yeah, he had a pretty good run at that, but it won't go down. Still pretty good from there. Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under.
This par 5 green is well protected. That's 2 good shots, but that bunker's there for a reason. Now, with some nifty sand play, we're looking at 4.
All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. You betcha. What a roll there. That is in for a birdie. And he will definitely not say no to that. Yeah, very controlled shot there with the iron on this short par 4, and that's going to be just fine. So a breeze at his back as he readies his second to the par 4.
Well, there's a good strike in there, just a little left of the hole, but inside 10 feet. It's about 50-50 chance on the PGA Tour of making a birdie.
Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside. And he'll pull to within 1 shot with 6 holes to play. This one turning left a bit off the tee. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. He's set up for his 3rd shot here, looking to get it on the green with this. Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And he'll stay at -3. That's going to be on the putting surface, and a birdie look straight ahead. Going to have to take pretty much a full swing at this one with the putter because this one is into the hill, and the hole is cut back. Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Yeah, that's well done. He's able to save his par, and he'll stay right where he is. that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. Put it in a great spot off the tee. Has just 86 yards left for his second shot. See what he can do with this.
It's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll remain right where he is. And I think he was a little wary of hitting the ball too far there, and he winds up leaving it short.
What a great chip, too. I thought you were in trouble off the green, but with that sort of touch, that was just purely brilliant.
He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par. And he'll stay right where he is. That's a good drive right there at 17, and that'll leave him with a chance to get something close and maybe grab a share of the lead. It is one of the more satisfying shots in golf, isn't it? Downwind to a par 5 the second, you knock it on. Chance for eagle.
Certainly shortens up the par 5, that wind at your back, Rich, but you can just surf the wind. Just leave that ball carry and just sail towards the green.
Nope, that's going to be short, and that is hardly no stress from there. 6 feet now for birdie. Oh, finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17. Will certainly help the cause.
There's no way that ball could have gone through the tree, but somehow it did. It's finished up actually all right.
From the fairway, Iona, this is second.
We're looking at 128 yards to the hole. Pin on the left portion of this green, so it will favour a wee draw.
This could be a good one.
And that's a good approach shot too. Just a little left of the hole, but a good chance for birdie.
This from about 10 feet. Boy, not on your last putt of the round. That is cruel. Okay, a birdie would have been a winner, but a par here at 18 means we're headed back to 16 for sudden death and a 4th playoff hole. So we've got a tie atop the leaderboard, and that means it's off to extra holes to determine our champion. EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the northeastern coast of the U.S. and Lighthouse Point, live final round coverage of the main classic. 18 holes, that's all we get to try and find a champion. It's a daunting task, but someone's going to shoot the low round of the day and walk off with a title. As we look at the early leaderboard, we've got a tie at the very top at 4 under to this point. Let's get right out to it as we pick up the action on the tee at the par 3 16th. All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And this is the sort of situation you want to find yourself in, looking at an uphill putt but dead straight.
Oh no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. That one finished off. It's in for par, and he'll remain at 4 under. That's right where you want to be. A good drive here at the 17th with the tournament on the line.
Oh, that second shot just ran out of fairway, but still, nice little pitch shot and a good chance to make 4 at the par 5.
That's a high-quality shot right there. A 4-footer here for birdie. Well done. That one rolled in for a birdie, and he will definitely not say no to that. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. Pretty good tee shot. He'll play the second shot from the right side of the fairway.
Now, there's a good strike in there, just a little left of the hole, but inside 10 feet. It's about 50-50 chance on the PGA Tour of making a birdie.
Yeah, that's how to end it. Back-to-back birdies at 17 and 18. And that will finish off our round of golf. Well, Frank, you know, in tournament golf, there are marathons, and then there's this. This was a sprint, 18 holes, and our featured player, they ran like Usain Bolt.
Oh, that was just so fast out of the gate, so we knew it was going to take a low one today. But as you said, it is an absolute sprint today.
So, for Frank Nobilo, notably gave the third, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. So long, everyone. EA Sports is proud to present continuing coverage of the world of golf. Today, live coverage comes your way of the final round. Well, this is the essence of golf distilled 18 holes to decide our winner. Every decision is impactful, every misstep a potential tournament wrecker as we look at the current leaderboard. Colin Tarran, the Englishman, is your leader. He's off to a 4-under start. Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to cobble together a solid round here on this fine Sunday.
Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. Right about 9 feet here to the hole. Nope, didn't see the break, and that slides by to the left. Okay, it's a bogey here at first. He'll drop back to 1 over par. This one starting a little left off the tee.
While there's good bounces, there's bad bounces. That was a good one.
So after the fortunate kick, his second to the par 4. Okay, not too bad there. Good chance to make up for that bogey at the first. Yeah, well done. It's a birdie here at the second. Will certainly help the cause. Okay, that's going to be safely in the fairway, and that's where you need to play from if you're going to make a final round surge.
But that one had to feel good.
Yeah, struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Oh, yeah. That's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
124 left to the flagstick. Pin on the right-hand side, so really looking for a fade in here if he can.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he'll stay at 2 under. Okay, just a little right of the flag on the front portion of this green, and a birdie putt coming up. Oh, yeah, that one on line all the way. It's in for a birdie. And he'll move to 3 under here, just 1 shot off the lead. Okay, that's going to be safely in the fairway, and that's where you need to play from if you're going to make a final round surge.
Well, there's a good strike in there, just a little left of the hole, but inside 10 feet. That's about 50-50 chance on the PGA Tour of making a birdie.
Yeah, well done. It's back-to-back birdies here on this front side. And he will definitely not say no to that. That was obviously well struck, but it came in a little too hot, and that one's going to run out and leave him a much longer birdie putt than he would have hoped for. Yeah, well done. That's in for par. And he'll remain right where he is. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notavigay III.
112 to the hole. Swinging it great today. Would not surprise me if he stuck it close.
That's a head scratcher. That approach shot from relatively close in. I would have been looking at 10 to 15 feet.
Yeah, he had a pretty good run at that, but it won't go down. Still pretty good from there. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll stay right where he is. No issues here. That is into the fairway. Going to take a big poke to get there, but a chance with his second to the par 5. Okay, wasn't trying to get home in 2, just playing for position, and the 5-wood does the job.
Yeah, a bit of a popcorn shooter there, 5-wood, just safe little shot, knock it down there.
Strong approach shot here at the 9th, and a good opportunity to finish this side with a birdie. Nah, missed it left. That's a letdown. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. As picturesque as they come, that is right down the middle. 93 yards is the number as he sets for his second.
In golf, you know, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that, a do-over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
Got it there, but not quite on target.
Yeah, that's surprising. You wouldn't think he'd leave that short.
So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll remain right where he is. And this one gonna settle into the bunker off the tee. Getting out more important than distance here as he readies his second. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5.
What a great shot. Could easily have gone in for the same price.
You bet. A birdie here at the 11th. And he will surge into the lead here with 7 holes to play. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Noticeable breeze coming right to left as he eyes his second.
Not quite sure that strike, whether they got it all, but ball's just come up a little shy. Outside chance for a birdie.
Chance now for another birdie. That's going to slide by to the left. Good work to get into that position, but couldn't finish it off. That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And that's going to preserve this tenuous one-shot lead. And that one going to continue off the back of the green, but it shouldn't be too bad from back there. Oh, would you expect anything less with the way things are going? Everything is dropping right now, even balls from off the green. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Now, from way down there, a good look at a second to the par 5. Had half the equation on that shot. The distance, not quite the accuracy. Missed it. Hair to the right.
Yeah, not quite a foul ball. Kept it in the ballpark, and, well, let's see how good you can chip.
Oh, man, absolutely can do no wrong. Dialed in, and that is an eagle, and this is a spectacular round of golf. And it would appear that that ball is into the bunker. And this not a distance you practice all that often with your bunker shots. Yeah, the green just didn't want to hold that one. That'll run off into the short grass. Boy, all the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
Okay, that one finished off for a par. And this will stay a 4-shot advantage with time running out for the rest of the field. That one needed to put on the brakes, but could not, and this will wind up over the green. I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and he'll remain 4 clear of the field. Showing no signs of a let-up here. This tournament seemingly under control, as that's in the fairway here at 17. A little over 80 yards here as he gets set for his second. This one looks right on point.
It's been a beautiful round of golf today. It's been a clinic with the irons, and well, more evidence there. The swing, the strike, and look how close that is.
Yes, a good roll there. That's in for birdie. And stop the press as if you've heard this before. He's well on his way to yet another victory on the year. This starting up the right side. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Oh, it doesn't hurt to leave it short when you do that. Well done. That is a birdie from off the green. Whew, Frank, they were a freight train out here this week, running away with the title. It wasn't even a contest.
No, really, they're all playing for second, and we could see why, too. They just wouldn't put a foot wrong. It was a great performance.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. So long, everybody.
Time, for us mere mortals, it marches on. Here on this ancient course, it stands still. If these fairways and greens could talk, oh, what stories they'd tell. Tales of heartbreak and anguish, desperation and despair, and also triumph and destiny. Today, the world's best will take their shot, battling to be known as the champion golfer of the year. This is the final round of the Open Championship.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today from Royal Liverpool Golf Club in Merseyside, we present final round coverage of the Open Championship. And this, one of the sterner tests a golfer is going to encounter, 18 holes to decide a championship. The A+ game has to be there to make this work as we look at the early leaderboard. We've got a tie at the top at 2 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer,
looking to cobble together a solid round here on this fine Sunday. And this is looking really good.
Oh, it was a good strike. I could tell that by the sound as the ball came off the club face. That little bounce and check. Well done.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1. Will certainly help the cause. That one going to be in great shape. So following the birdie at 1, a solid drive here at the second. A back right hole location here as he gets set for his second to the par 4.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
Can't ask for a better start to a round than this. It is back-to-back birdies at 1 and 2, and he will definitely not say no to that.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though. It's just a touch too long. I mean, personally, I'd rather it be putting back up the hill than coming down. It's pretty quick.
That is well judged. Straight into the cup. It's a birdie here at number 3. Will certainly help the cause. Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second for this par 4. Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
And this is a putt pros practice for hours, slightly uphill and dead straight.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he will definitely not say no to that. And that, a well-placed bunker. It'll collect plenty of shots just like that one as this indeed rolls into the sand. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5, Frank. got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
And that's going to leave some work, but it'll end up okay. Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. Will certainly help the cause. Okay, safely aboard. He ran in a long one a moment ago. This equally long for another birdie. I mean, this is just becoming too easy now. That a sixth consecutive birdie, and he will definitely not say no to that. Boy, just machine-like right now. 6 birdies in a row, and now another tee shot in the fairway. Now note his second from the fairway.
Where he's looking at 108 yards to the front, 117 to the hole, coming off a birdie on the previous, looking for 2 in a row.
A little further right, a little further up. That would have been close.
14 feet to the hole. Okay, not a bad read there on the left to right. It just comes up a little short. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And this will remain a 3-shot lead. Nothing to fault there. Safely in the fairway. Perfect spot to play this second, middle of the fairway.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
An outside look here for birdie. Oh, yes, indeed. The line there, perfect. It is in for a birdie. Will certainly help the cause. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Okay, good putt there for his par here at the 9th. And that is going to mean this was a 28 on the front side, 7 under par. Going to work this up that left-hand side.
Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder, how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb. Just think about it. You've got to cover nearly 2 football fields of distance and get it inside 5 feet. You wouldn't think that's possible.
Well done there. It's a birdie to kick off the back 9. And the lead is up to a full 6 shots on the rest of the field. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. So the great tee shot left him here. Now his second from relatively close range. "12 feet still to go." That is well read. A terrific putt there to save par. And the lead will remain 6 here in the late going. That was close to being good, but it'll hop off the fairway and into the heavy stuff.
A decision had to be made there. It was perhaps even a layup, but all in all, that's a tremendous shot just to get the ball on the green from there.
Oh, no problems at all. The pace perfect. It is in for birdie. And the rest of the field squarely in the rear view mirror now. This is up to a 5-shot lead. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And this one, close to being over, as it'll remain a 5-shot cushion. Just did not want to settle. It'll wind up rolling off the fairway and into the heavy stuff. This could be a good one.
Well, we had a chance to look at the lie, and well, just getting that ball in the green itself was really an accomplishment. Good shot.
Beauty there. It is in for a birdie, and he will definitely not say no to that. And that one not quite able to hang on. It's into the bunker.
A little unlucky in that fairway bunker. Really not much you can do. Just get it out. And this is now a long hole.
Iona, this a birdie putt.
Well, for a long putt like this, there's really not a whole lot to it. I think you'll fancy his chances at this one.
Yeah, he had a pretty good run at that, but it won't go down. Still pretty good from there. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And this lead, look at so comfortable at this point. It remains at 7.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office.
A left to right breeze, something to consider here as he eyes this second shot.
I always looked inside that 15-feet circle. Anything inside that was going to be a good shot. So in my book, that's a good shot.
Now this for another birdie. Pure roll there. That is down for a birdie here at 16. And this lead continues to widen. It is just a procession now, as the difference is 8 shots at the top of this leaderboard. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for par here at 17. And pars to the clubhouse will do nicely, as this remains a giant 8-stroke cushion. Yes, step one out of the way. It is in the fairway at 18. One more good approach shot could just about seal it.
That second shot got all the way down by the green, but in the bunker. So we'll have to see what the explosion shot can do from here. Really need a birdie right now.
Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Great way to finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity. Yeah, that's a good putt there. It's a birdie at 18. And that is officially going to do it. It's a round of 59. Frank, I think this is a validating win. Second major title. And for many, that's where you begin to set yourself apart from the crowd, don't you think?
No doubt, Rich. Totally agree with you. If there were any question marks after the first major championship, we're only going to look at this one. This one was just a beautiful display of golf. So I just think it's the start of many more.
So for Frank Novello, Joe Begay III, and Iona Stephen, I'm Rich Lerner. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour Golf.